Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back with me again, Laila Fitria Andriani, or you just can call me Lila. It is such an honor for me to have an opportunity to speak in front of you all again. And in this time, I will speak my mind and tell stories, share something with all of you. And I hope you are all in a great condition and happy situations, of course. And later, you can get something from my speech. So today I will talk about social media, and in particular I will talk about how social media can ruin our life. Social media such as YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook or Twitter and so on becomes an important part of our life. From kids to elderly, we are all almost all of us use social media and people seems cannot live without social media. Almost all of the activity being done on social media, from studying from studying until business. We are lucky enough to have such technology that can make our life become easier. From a Hootsuite survey, there are about 4.66 billion social media users in this world. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, in our country itself, there are about 170 million social media users from 274.9 million Indonesian citizens. That means more than half of Indonesian citizens use social media. And if you look at the survey, maybe some of us wondering what makes social media special. So the people choose to use social media. And here I provide you maybe some of reasons why social media is important and why some people use social media. And this is from my experience. First, it provides a place to develop businesses. The increase in the number of e-commerce users in line with the increase in the online shop. Nowadays, people prefer to use e-commerce to buy something than to go to the offline store itself. People who do businesses, of course, didn't let go of this opportunity. They began massive advertising on social media and over promo to increase their sales number and develop their businesses. And it happened to me. I do have a very, very small business. I just started in 2020 because I have a free time in preparing a as a university student, so I choose to use the opportunity, this my free time to do some activity that can like make me happy, and I choose to open a very small business. So I do have a small business engaged in the food sector and I sell donuts. And all of my orders are from social media users because I promote it on social media. So I'm focusing to promote my business in social media, and I really feel the differences when I don't promote it on social media. When I promote it in social media, I can sell like 20 boxes in a day, but when I didn't promote it in social media, I just like 10 until 15 boxes I can sell it. So the differences is really shown, and this is I think a social media impact, and I feel it too. And second, entertainment. As a person who doesn't like to go out, aka a homebody, I rely on social media a lot. As and as entertainment. Like people can easily search for many entertainment shows on YouTube, from musicals to reality shows. All of various entertainment shows are there on YouTube. Third, for study purposes. Due to this pandemics, almost all of my study activities use social media, mostly by WhatsApp. And I find sources for my work in social media too sometimes. And fourth, for communication. And I think this is the main reason why we use social media is for communication, especially with our relatives who live far from us. We communicate through social media. We can see what are they being up to, check their conditions through social media too. And that are some of the reason why people choose to use social media. But we also have to be wise to use social media. Don't use social media for like 24 hours straight, or we call it social media addict. If we cannot control using social media, we will end up destroying our life. And how can social media ruin our life? First, we are starting to compare our life with others. When we use social media, we can see what others are up to, what others people are up to, what others people share. It is usual that almost all social media users only share their happiness, their beautiful moments on social media. And also nowadays, a lot of people share their success story on social media. And personally, I think it is good to motivate people like me. That like when I see that success story, I'm become motivated by their story to be success like them. But then some of them give tips like how to get rich quickly or how to get money in a fast way, which I think this tip is useless. It illustrates as if we can achieve happiness by being rich. I think it's not. Everyone has their own definition of happiness and richness. It cannot be described by having a lot of money only. And actually, there are some people who follow that tips. Let's say if that tips is work, like they can reach a top rate of their life quickly. Like we know our lives are like we can go through up and down in our lives. Maybe once they the one who follow the tip the one who follow that tips, maybe once when they reach the top, they can be happy like yeah I have reached my dreams. I become rich so quickly. But once when they are reaching their low point of their life again, they become confused. They didn't know what to do because they only follow the tips of being rich quickly. And I think that is because they didn't consider the important aspects of our values of hard work, and they just want to get rich quickly. Second, people will constantly overstep their boundaries. There are a lot of people who took their own life because of cyberbullying. And what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. One of the case is one of South Korean singer actress named Soli, who is found dead by her manager after hanging herself on the second floor of her house in Songnam, Seoul, South Korea in October 14, 2019. Suli's death was linked by various media outlets to depressions caused by cyberbullying. Like, we can conclude that people can be really mean sometimes. They think that they can throw various hate comments on some people without worrying their identity will be revealed. Now, people bully others because of their physics. Like, they generalized the beauty standards, and when it doesn't match with their criteria, they will throw hate comments at that people. I think this is an old way of thinking. It is just nonsense to generalize beauty standards. Like, I think, I personally believe that everyone is beautiful and everyone has their own unique. Don't compare yourself to another. Don't compare one person to another. We don't know what others people are going through. If we cannot speak nicely, then just stay silent. Don't let your words destroy other people's hope and others people's lives. So everyone, those are two main reasons how social media can ruin our life. I hope people can use social media wisely and be more productive than just like playing social media 24 hours straight. Find find an activity that can help people, that can like increase quality your own quality, and I hope we are all can be a good social media users and spread positivity to everyone. So everyone, that's all my speech. I hope that you can understand my speech and can get something from my speech. I'm sorry if I made a lot of mistakes in delivering my speech. That's all my speech. Thank you so much for your nice attention again. I'm Lila. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.